What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are continuing and picking up where we left off with Pillars of Eternity. We're on level 3. You're gonna have to miss level 4. I had a whole cluster, whatever, of issues trying to... I recorded a long session and streamed a long session with no microphone. My mic was muted and I didn't know it, and I didn't do a little test prior to that. So now I've got a system. My wife suggested I use this really great piece of technology called a checklist, and so I've done it. I've used a checklist. I've got it right here, and I checked the list, and now I'm pretty sure that the microphone is working. So, that said, let's get into it. I think I'm just going to leave... I narrated the one that I was doing on level 4. I just don't have another... I don't know that this is worth me sitting here narrating again. So I want to say that we're moving up to level 2 here, but nothing really exciting happened on the last level. Yeah, Airland 23. There we go. That soundtrack was really just inspiring. It's hard not to, I guess, be inspired. Alright, it is Wednesday, or at least when I'm recording this, it's Wednesday. And that's the ladder going down. Let's see. There we go. And let's check out the map here. Yep, we're on level 3. Okay, we just got here. I'm going to do a little exploring. We killed a bunch of creatures that were here. They surprised us, and I thought that our lives were going to end just then. But
isn't this something?
That's a pretty significant trap. Yeah, there it is. I know that there are enemies everywhere, like that ogre. He's pretty big. Alright, so our folks here are hurting. And I need to get out and get camping supplies, because... You've heard me gripe and complain about this previously, but I need camping supplies in order to heal and rest. So in the worst case, there's no camping supplies there. Alright. Worst case scenario, we go back down a couple levels, and we use that sort of like once out thing. And we may need to avail ourselves of that. Oh, hello. Alright, so that guy... Oh, come on. Alright, well, I guess that's that then. Come on. Alright, everybody. Now is the moment. You can probably take your bow out, and the three of you... let's see. Armor of Faith. Let's do this. I'll just put it there.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll get everybody casting spells right off the bat, because we're efficient like that. And I haven't experienced them enough to know what their weaknesses are, but I think we can probably... Yeah, alright. You can put that away.
Hey. Bullseye.
Yeah.
Show him how it's done!
Everybody on that guy. And you can, feel free to bob and weave instead of just taking it in the face every time. I'm just saying, it's good strategy. That's good. Turn your back on your enemies. Maybe, yeah, get your shield out. Okay, so Ogre has a shield of 42, which is relatively high. But maybe we can knock these guys down. We're hopeful. Go ahead and give it a try. Knock them down. Hey, that's great. It worked. And this allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. 1 per rest, which is not great. I won't lie. I'm not impressed.
Following your roll up 10.
Yeah.
We took the cinch. Take them all with.
Damn. That guy just turned into pasta sauce, like right in front of us. Come on, guys, get up. Really? Is she just gonna lie there? What is this? Prone. Yeah, get up, Cordelia. Come on. I wonder if I can use this. Oh, I can
Hey,
use that for some
that's how it's done.
Look at that. I learned something today. I feel like it's like one of those like bum 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 bum. The more you know. But Adair is really putting up a fight.
Yeah?
And
How bad?
yeah. On the brink of death there. Alright everybody. Come on, let's gather up here. We did well. We picked up some ogre blood, which is a little gross, but you know, that's why we're here, to gather body parts from animals that we come across.
Yeah?
Okay. So Adair wanted to talk. Let's see what he has to say, but before we do that, let's quick save, just to be sure we don't mess this up. Well, I guess talking to a crazy watcher is better than talking to no watcher at all. I was wondering about Aethos.
It makes two of us.
What is there to know about it? Wait, there's a lot to ask about this. What is there to know about Aethos?
If you're looking to find religion, maybe you want to start with a god that hasn't been burned to dust, but I won't stop you.
That's a fair point.
Aethos, he was a young man with a silver crown. Carried a candle around with him. Sounds like I'm giving a bad eulogy here.
One thing about this game that kind of irritates me is that they'll have voiceover acting for only some of the lines, and then randomly it'll cut off like this. So he was a lot of things to different things to different people, I guess. Rebirth, redemption, light. Out in the country, he's gone. The farmer who helps all things pass, seasons and people both. He watches over the weak, does gone, sees imbalances made right. You could see why all the copperless rowdies around here might take a liking to someone like that. He was real popular here for a time. These days, if you won't find too many worshipping Aethos in the open, it's hard to know who still does it in private and who's given it up. Feels like I'm the last one sometimes. If that's the case, he deserves all the mourning. So, let's see. Do you still worship Aethos, although he did just answer that?
In my way. I don't suppose he expects me to show up at his temple these days. Not much left to do for him other than keep his memory alive and keep hoping that he's just been playing a joke on all of us these past 15 years.
Far as I know, he hasn't said anything to anybody since the Godhammer detonated. Why worship him? Well, if it turns out he's not dead and I gave up on him, I'd have betrayed my god twice. Even the god of redemption's gotta have standards. I'd probably be reborn as a fat Aumawa's horse. That's not really it, though. Not all of it, anyway. I guess it's more I still believe in the things he believed in. I just hope his death doesn't mean the death of those things as well. Sometimes it looks that way. Alright, well, why'd you choose to worship in the beginning? I mean, we sort of had the answer.
Raised that way. My family's been Aethasian going way back. Suppose it wasn't much of a choice at first. Don't know for sure why my family started worshiping him. Probably because of Gon looking after folks like us.
Could just as well be that my ancestor did something so bad only Aethys could forgive. It'd explain a lot about where I got some of my less respectable traits. Got a lot of, like... Alright, let's ask... Did you only worship him because that's how you were raised?
Mm-mm. There was something I genuinely liked about Aethys. Always. Like he understood people better than the other gods. Knew all our flaws and weaknesses and accepted us for that. Folks are at their worst when they're afraid. A god like Aethys, he made you realize there was nothing to fear. Made you a better person. Of course, he goes away for a few years, and look what happens.
What made you think Waidwin didn't speak for Aethys?
Was his actions. I mean, not when he started his rebellion, and not even when he took over Rhaed Saris. It was when he sent his armies into Deerwood.
Up to that point, he was sticking up for his people. That's what Aethys does. At least the Gon part of him. Those farmers were starving, and their government didn't lift a finger. I figured if it wasn't Aethys himself, at least he had the right idea. But then he sent armies across the border, even crossed it himself in the end. Word was he was chasing refugees that escaped the rebellion, wanted to punish them and punish us for allowing them to live here. That just didn't fit for me. Those are the deeds of a vengeful god, Skane, or Wotica maybe. Or just a man who'd lost his sense. I still have trouble believing it, but there's no one left to ask if it's true. Well, tell me about the purges. This sounds like an uplifting topic.
You sure you don't want to talk about something more pleasant? Like the War of Black Trees or the Legacy or something?
No. It's eye-opening, seeing just how naked you are when you've got no god to protect you. The Saints' War was a hard time to be a Deer Wooden. People thought it was the end times. They talked big about how we were going to defeat a god, but I don't think there was a man from here to the White March that didn't think he was going to die. It does something to you, thinking you're going to die at someone else's hands. There's a rage that comes. Indignation. Imagine a whole country full of that. Might have been Cold Morn that started it, town near the border. They let Waidwen march right on through. Rest of Deerwood cursed their names till the end of the war. Some say it was the Eothasians there that persuaded the town not to oppose the army. Others said it was just cowardice. It was like the Legacy that way. No one knew the real person, so they just picked whichever one best suited what they wanted to believe. Either way, the town was burning before the first ashes of Aethys hit the ground. And it felt good to the people there to be in control after being so helpless. So the fires spread. A lot of us Eothasians went the way of our god. There were claims from the Church of Magran that she'd actually commanded the purges. I found that hard to believe. Sounded to me like people doing what they wanted, wrapping their god around it like she was a cloak. Then again, that's what I thought about Waidwen. Well, let me ask you about something else.
What's on your mind?
I want to ask something about you. Let's see. Did the people of Gilded Vale really try to kill you? Why did you stay for so long in a town that hated you? Yeah, these are all good questions. I sort of want to ask, do you have any family? But he's already told us that. So why did you stay for so long in a town that hated you?
Well, I'm sure my parents are still wondering the same thing. The Eothasian purges were like this madness had come over the town, like a disease. Seems like when you see something like that, your instinct is to wait for it to pass, even when you know it probably won't. The family whose farm I worked on, they had a little Hollowborn girl. And they heard the Animancers had this cure, salvation it was called. They went running. This salvation, they were putting animal souls in children. You might have heard about it, giving them enough personality to care for themselves. You can guess how that turned out. Matter of time, the children broke down, became wild things, monsters. Anyway, these farmers put the family dog's soul in their little girl. For a while, the girl, she's making eye contact, she's feeding herself, albeit in a kind of messy way. And one day she snaps. They found her gnawing on her brother's bones. Had to chain her up, put her in a cow pen. Well, the mother, she wouldn't have anything to do with the girl after that. But the father, he'd visit every day, feed her chickens, toss water on her once in a while to get the dirt off. Most of the village, they'd whisper about him. Poor man, they'd say, sick with grief. He was just waiting for his daughter to look up one day and recognize her papa. He was waiting for her to get better. Didn't understand that at the time, of course, but these days I think about him a lot.
Man, it's got dark. What'd you do before this?
Other than the war, I never strayed too far from where you found me. Farming, mostly. I was never much for cities. Never learned a trade. In my younger days, I thought I was going to go preach the word of Aethys. Just in our temple there. My parents encouraged it. I made so much trouble for them growing up. They used to say it'd be best if I got in good with the God of Redemption. Of course, us blowing him up probably didn't help my chances there. But if anybody'd forgive you for blowing him up, it'd be Aethys.
Did the people of Gilded Vale really try to kill you?
They did. was strange timing, because we just won the war. They celebrated when I came home. There was music and dancing. Trumbull used half his grain making this big honey cake. I still dream about that cake. Like having the best lover of your life, but only for one night. And they were all sorry to hear about my brother. It took a while for word of the purges to reach us. AFAsians being murdered in the streets. Cold morn and the like. No way would they let something like that happen in Gilded Vale. That's what they all said. But the weeks went by and the purges spread. Pretty soon they weren't so sure my brother fought for Deerwood. And they weren't so sure I did. Caught me by surprise after all the celebrating. Should have seen it coming after the tailor said he was gonna fit me for some new clothes, but then all he wanted was my neck measurement. Nah, not that last part. But you had to think about it. Says a lot about the place I've been calling home all these years.
You have any family? Just my parents now. They took a ship back to Ader when the purges started. Wanted me to go with them, but I didn't see things like they did. Been a long time since I've seen them. I really should visit, but for some reason I haven't much felt like leaving home. Good thing they chased me out, or I might have never left. Well, tell me about your brother.
Woden was, about everything you'd want your firstborn son to be. Dutiful, honest, put thought into everything he did. A real pain in my ass. Made me look bad about every way he could. It wasn't something he tried to do, but of course that just makes it worse. Not that he didn't get into trouble himself. He was just better about feeling guilty after. We used to have this farmer near us, Hereward. Couldn't stop talking about how well he cared for his chickens. How their feathers were the whitest in town. Convinced the butcher to pay him double what the other farmers got. Me and Woden got tired of hearing it. I was maybe 11, 12 at the time. We borrowed about 6 different dyes from the dyer one night. Dyed Hereward's chickens every color but white. Next morning, the butcher comes knocking, asking for 6 of his whitest chickens. We were feeling great, up until Hereward saw what we'd done. He just got on his knees and cried right there. All those colorful chickens around him, not knowing what to make of it. I thought it served him right, but I could tell Woden had other thoughts. Sure enough, the next day, every one of those chickens had been scrubbed down. They weren't white, mind you, but Woden sure tried. Never said a word to me about it, but I knew. That was Woden. My parents, they always let us be who we were. Never told me to be more like him or anything like that. Which was good, because I was never gonna.
Yeah, that's...
What's on your mind?
Let's just keep moving. All
Hey.
right. Yeah. Why do I have this talk to...
Hey there.
Oh. I guess I've got this
How
option for
may I help?
everybody.
Hey.
Okay, well, that was a lot of conversation that we didn't need to have,
course.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep exploring here. And let's see. Oh, another ogre. You know, I feel like...
Hey.
Come on, you guys. Come on back here.
Leave it to me!
Hey there.
Yeah, I feel like if we can pick them off one by one, we can do a pretty decent amount of damage. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we use... Yeah. Hit him when he's down. Come on, hit him again. Man, our fighters... Send him back and keep him in the back with a bow of some kind. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but you're getting just pounded. Let's see. Well, we got a lot of bows. Boy. Hopefully Cordelia can really hold the front line. Alright, so we've got a 13 to 20, and that's 24 to 35. So for now, let's just do this. We'll keep him in the back.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hey.
Yeah, why don't you get your other weapon out?
All right,
Stand
then.
back here with the casters.
Yeah?
I know you got a lot of armor on, but let's be smart about this. Oh shit. Ogre Druid. That's not gonna go well at all.
Brave thou Philocili.
Hey.
Hey there. Sure.
Alright. So we gotta sneak a little bit better up on this guy here.
Yeah!
There we go. Come on. Bring it back.
They'll never know I'm here.
Maybe we can assassinate people this way. Where we just keep sniping.
Yeah!
Yeah, come on down.
They'll never know I'm here.
Maybe not. Maybe that guy's spell will, wear off and... Yeah, see, this 56%, that must be... If I attack, that's the defense. And I don't have any other real abilities. Oh well. You know what we could do? Let's see, 17 to 23... Nah, let's just shoot him again.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Run.
They'll never know I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing much damage come up. Grazes the druid for 14 piercing damage. Deep wounds. Okay.
Yeah!
Let's just bring it back. Come on. There we go. Boom. Alright, now. No, he can't knock down from afar. I guess that answers that question. But we can...
Hey.
Yeah?
Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, come on everybody. Skeletons, get in there. Damn. That was brutal. Took him straight down. Well, why don't you knock him down again? And...
How may I help?
keep it coming. And let's see. How's his corrosive resistance? Boy, he's... Alright, let's see what this resist is. Yeah, brawn. Look at that. 75. I don't think so. We're gonna be good with the... No, that's brawn. That's brawn. That's shield, but... That's fleet of foot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like there's much I can do here other than...
Following your let's end this.
Now, Could shoot him in the eye.
Vinsis.
Yeah, there we go.
Brave thou shalt believe.
Yeah, poor Adair. Hey man, I'm really sorry.
Hey,
Hey there.
But this is just what we've got to do right now. Got to kill a lot of ogres. There's gotta
There's
be a
something you don't
secret.
see every day.
Yeah, let's disarm that. And all that for a fine quarterstaff. That is pretty weak. I won't lie. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, more ogres. Alright, so we may need to just leave Adair back here. Look, Adair, why don't you hide behind this barrel here? And we'll save. And that way, if you die
Following
again
your
somehow, then you'll be cool.
As you say.
No, no, nope, nope, nope. Everybody, get back here. Alright, everybody else seems like they're doing pretty well. Yeah, so let's
Sure.
see here. Alright, 2 ogres. There. Oh, a couple more ogres there. Wooden scaffolding is rotted away, crumbling under its own weight. Around its are signs, god damn it, this thing goes away quickly, of an excavation evidently abandoned long ago. Okay. And, alright, these are the stairs. Okay, so if we can clear out that one, well, maybe 2 rooms, we can get to the stairs. Well, I don't know that we need to worry about those guys. No, 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 no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yep. 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 Gonna be real bad.
Roll up.
Alright, well. I think we just gotta unload everything we've got here and hope for the best. So, let's see. Resist. Oh, the mind is pretty low, and so are the feet. So, if we can do something with that, yeah, marks target for retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. It's a slow-moving energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning endurance to allies and inflicting freeze damage. Alright, that's bad. So why don't we just, stick to our staples here. And...
And that's how...
And you should probably use something like that. And we should probably heal you.
It's done.
And let's see, maybe we can use that special thing. Yeah, it doesn't move through the exit here. So we may need to come over here. There we go. Yeah, it's not, come on, go through the exit. Well, that's a stupid spell. Stupid. Granting all allies a bonus to defenses. Alright, well, that seems like a good idea. Come on, skeletons, get in there.
And that's how it's done.
I would guess, yeah, we're gonna need
I'll see you pay for that.
we're going to need to manage our cooldowns here. And you guys all just attack that guy. Yeah, so you kind of want to automate these things so you don't have to micromanage everything. This guy hits pretty hard though.
Roll act.
Alright, come on, skeletons. Get in there.
Brave Philosophy.
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, nice. Nice work, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on back over here. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 fewer ogres that we don't need to worry about. Let's save our game. We'll just call this one 24. We make good progress here. Now, she doesn't have a ton of health left, so things are going to get bad quick here. But now that we've cleared this out, let's see. These massive bones have been picked clean and several cracked to access the marrow within. All bear the marks of teeth. So, like, as if there were ogres here? Is that what you're saying? Okay, this is a pretty big room to have, like, nothing in it. But okay. This must be the big room. Really need camping supplies. Alright, that ogre you can talk to. Nope, 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 nope. And that ogre you can't talk to. That ogre's an angry ogre. But this one is a friendly one. So, I guess we just saved our game. So, what do you think? You think we ought to go up and get some camping supplies and like rest, or yeah, let's see what we got going here. Okay, so we completed this. The east and the finished in 4 hours. That'll take 2 days. I want to rest here. Yeah, it's already in progress. Alright, well, you know, I feel like we should probably just go up, rest, and then come back down. Because we're almost done clearing out the dungeon. At least down to that Drake, and there's nothing I can do to... Yeah, okay. So there's 2 ogres there. But... yeah, everybody... come on. I know you're all not, like, totally blessed with stealthy abilities, but... come on, come on. Quickly now. Quickly now. Nice. Stealth. See, that's what it's all about. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go to Cadnua. Take you 2 hours. Yeah, alright, so we're on level 3. We still need to get through level 2. But we really need to here, let's see here. So that's the keep, that's Bright Hollow. So we can't sleep here, and I can't buy anything from the, obviously can't buy anything from the chair, because, you know, let's be realistic here. But if that's the case, let's see, build barracks. No, we've got 8 security. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to rest there. Need to upgrade the grounds further. Upgrading will grant a perception bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. That's nice. And this will be the south and the west curtain wall. Countless volumes of ancient lore. Upgrading the library will grant a lore bonus upon resting at Bright Hollow. Yeah, I think that just being able to rest there is probably the best step. I don't know where we can buy. If we're in Cadnua, where can we buy? Do we need to go all the way back to Radrick's Hold? Or Gilded Vale in order to buy equipment? Like camping supplies? I guess we'll find out. Let's go here. Yeah, 1 day. No, see... Why waste that day if you don't have to? I need to just wait 1 hour. Come on, everybody. Let's come on up here. Wait a minute. So, okay, so this is the exit, or the entrance straight to... We got level 1, level 3. Oh, level 2 is where what we're familiar with. That's the one that let us out from the top. So, level 3, really, we just need to clear that. And... Wait a minute. Yeah, I haven't seen the pit that we fell down. So... If this is 3, that's where we entered, right? No. If this is 3... Alright, that's a terrible map. That's my takeaway. This map is terrible. But we should be able to find... that's level 1. Yeah, that's that little... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think these are just terrible maps. I think that's my takeaway here. I don't have anything to level 2 yet, so... 1 hour. Let's do that. And we're just doing this so that we can move on to the next stage, because the 1 day will take us to travel to... We just need to make good use of our time here. Finished in 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Because you always need more spider's legs. Go now. Completed. There we go. See that? 2 days. So by the time we get back here, we'll be able to rest here. So there we go. So let's just go on back. Come on. Let's go. And out we go. Alright, so hopefully that made sense. And now... we can come down here. I think we may be able to stay at the inn at Gilded Vale for free, because we helped the innkeeper return safely. Heavier armor grants more protection. Yeah. Has wandered onto the stronghold grounds. He is asking for... Oh, come on. Come on! How the hell am I supposed to help people if... It's just frustrating. Okay. A local inebriate has wandered onto the stronghold grounds. He's asking for help with his accumulated debts. Oh, yeah, of course he is. Well, that's not quite the quest I thought I would be undertaking here, but... oh well. Let's go inside. And
Good day, stranger.
Let's see here. Yeah, I would like a room, please. Actually, wait. I need to buy some stuff. I need to buy all of the things. Recruit adventurers, rooms. Yeah, let's rest in the common room for 0 coppers. See, look at that. That's nice. I mean, it doesn't show the rest of the people lying around, but it's also free. And free
Good
goes
day,
a long
stranger.
way. Let's see what you got for sale. One might be curious how you got all of those spears, tongues, and shields, but not me. I know how, because I've got a ton of spears, tongues, and shields. Great sword, mace, great sword. I feel like I really only need to keep like one of each thing. I already got one of those, got one of those, and one of those. I mean, just in case you want a rapier, you should have a rapier, you know? A pistol, a dagger. So if I have this, why would I keep this, right? Fine hunting bow, yeah, you're right. Let's just keep that. And the shield I'll keep just for... Really? This is only worth... Maybe I'm not getting much money for this here. I owe them 252 for each. Good lord. Alright, maybe I wasn't. That's a lot of money to just be like throwing away on camping supplies. At this point, maybe I should just get rid of everything that isn't a fine quality or a greater. And even then, how many fine wands do you need? A Zorip Champion Spear. Oh my. I don't care about that. So yeah, so if I've got a fine mace, I definitely don't need a mace. Yeah, already got a bunch of those. I'm not sure that keeping this, all of this gear is worth the hassle of carrying it around. Not that it's really much of a hassle, but I just had to click in the same spot for a quite a few clicks there. And that seems... Yeah, I don't want to retrain the character. But alright, give me that. Yep. So nobody benefits from, like, the rest bonuses.
Gods keep
Let's
you.
see. I'd like to have, like, a room, please. Lasts for 2 rests. 1 perception and 1 mechanics. That gives you 2 resolve. Alright, so there is a benefit, I guess. Let's see. Bad visitor. Leaving in 3 days. How do I... That's great. They label him as a bad visitor. Build the barracks. Okay. Alright, so... We've got a decent amount of money, but it's going to cost a decent amount of money to upgrade our keep. So, I don't feel like I should spend it too frivolously. Even though I've got a good relationship with the smithy. Alright, let's see. Party AI is active. Alright.
Good day, stranger.
Always good to see a friendly face. Yeah, show me what you're working with. Alright, alright. So now, a unique arbalist. 12-meter range, strong with the interrupt, and only marginally stronger. Huh. But it's 4,000 gold, so I don't think so. Wait a minute. So 29 to 43, 26 to 38. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good deal to me. The Disappointer. That's a great name for a weapon. And here are all the weapons that I have sold him. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Fine armor, fine armor, rings of deflection, blunting belt, cape of withdrawal. That's great. I know it's not meant in the way that they said it, but maybe we should buy 2 more of these. Just because it's always good to have... Yeah, these all got dumped in their inventory. That's less than ideal. But I've got this great... Have you seen all of my pets? Aren't they wonderful? Nobody wants the undead cat, but that's fine. Or the dog? Really? Man, the dog is the best part of all of this. Alright, just give me the money. Man. Alright, we're leaving. Going back to Cadnua. We gotta finish. No, I don't want to do a torso twist. Watch. I'm in the middle of something right now. The watch sometimes thinks that if I have been sitting still for too long that I should do a torso twist. Which I understand, but I don't know that the torso twist is like the best way to make use of my sedentary lifestyle or to break the mold. Hey, the restoration construction is complete. That's wonderful. Now, what next? Keeping your stronghold self-sufficient, allow you to upgrade the grounds further. I would like a store that would sell me... Oh, it allows me to take prisoners. Okay, here we go. The merchant stalls. That's good. Weapons and armor merchant. Dexterity bonus. Parts of exotic creatures. What? Alright, well, I'd like merchant stalls just so that I can buy camping supplies. I mean, that just seems like good wisdom right there. So let's do that. It's either that or the 2-day one, which gives us a weapons and armor merchant. But let's start small with the merchant stalls. That'll be a day. And now that we're here, I wonder if there's something we can do about the quote-unquote drunkard. I mean, I don't see him anywhere. Is he in the keep? Stronghold grounds. Alright. Let's see now. We've got our own inn. Life is looking... Hey, what the hell? I guess we gotta go upstairs. You couldn't repair the downstairs? Oh, this one, yeah, this looks much nicer. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. And the other side of the curtain looks down on a tangled mess of overgrown hedges. Alright, there's still work to be done. No bonus. What sort of horseshit is that? Alright, there's a chest. Rambles, yeah, wilderness. We gotta open all of the doors. Another chest. Okay, so I guess that's the one bedroom with the bed that you can use. Can't, Of course I have to check every chest. You never know. There might be ceramics or baskets or something you can loot in there. Who knows? You can't be too sure. Oh, there's a drawer. Yeah, there's nothing. I understand that I would be stealing from myself if I did find anything in here, but still, it doesn't make me any less compelled to check everything. Alright, well, we don't get a bonus for resting here yet. But as we upgrade things, I think maybe we will. Alright. Well, with that said, I think the, retrain a character from first level through any... Yeah. Okay, that's good. And... 24 hours left. Alright, let's go back in here. And let's try to clear level 3. At least until we level up. 2 hours, yep, let's go on down. Perception affects a character's chance to cause interrupt on attacks and contributes to... Really?
Hey.
I should know the answer to that by now. Yes, really, Abe. There we go. Although, you should probably keep your shield out. Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And this is where we saw the... Yep. That's where we saw them.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Run. And feel free to knock down as you see fit. I said feel free to knock down. There you go. Light him up.
Show him how it's done.
All right, now. Yeah. Okay. Once per encounter. Why don't you put yourself there? There we
Let's go.
I have them.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, she's taking a beating. Come on. Yeah. See if he's blind. He can't do very much.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, that is how it's done. You know, this whole skeleton thing where skeletons can't actually attack is less useful than you might imagine.
Sure.
Alright. We will continue. Let's save that game there. Oh, there's water. And a moat. What is this? Ripple sponge. Oh, it's drugs. Okay. Alright. Flies swarm around this decaying ogre head, roving over its dead eyes and slack jaw. Oh, shit.
Hey.
Knock him down. Knock him down. Yep.
Brave.
Yep, Cordelia's taking it for the team this time. Let's see, DR10, DR11. Loyal and fine. So she should probably not... Yeah. Maybe we should swap this. Can't be changed in combat. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah?
Let's do a little bit of changing of clothes. Yep. No naked dwarves on my watch. Let's get the armor out here. Pierce proofed. Second chance. I guess that's... Yeah, that's fine. Accurate 1, deflection +5. Yeah, she's got a lot of deflection. Minor spellbind. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine.
Yeah?
Alright, so we got hopefully the patrol taken care of. Yeah, that's an epitaph. We don't want to... 2 bridges. And this is probably the throne room for the ogre. Oh, easy now. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to lure them back
Nice to see you too.
with a shot in the behind.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey.
And you can cast your spells like you would.
Throw it. Throw up.
That looked like... Come on, not like that.
Putting us down!
Yep. Maybe.
Back to the wheel with
Knock
that
him
one.
down again. Alright. Let's have a repeat. And you use your knockdowns.
Hey.
And you shoot him
Hey
in the
there.
eye. Come on. Skeleton. Get with the business.
I'll teach you a lesson.
There you go. Now that you're behind it. Now you can do some damage.
Hey there.
See, that's
They'll never know I'm here.
yeah. That's probably true, although if you kill everybody you come across, they will know you're there. Alright. So it looks like we can pass through here.
Show him how it's done.
Come on. Here we go.
Yes?
And again with the knocking down.
Hey there.
Proactive!
Boom.
Hey.
We're gonna have a lot of ogre blood when we're done. Like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's save our game here. And that's Zola.
Hey.
Brave does feel on.
Right into the fight. Okay.
That's it!
Okay. Now then. So if this is by foot, yeah, and they're pretty weak to foot, so it's funny that that's how you. Yep. All right. You probably need to heal yourself. You need to.
What?
Where's Cordelia? Hey, Cordelia, get in there.
Ixi.
Train.
A gift if the Eothasian doesn't wake up.
Yeah, this was poorly executed.
Brave does feel on. We're down.
Let's go.
Yeah, everybody's getting pounded now. That's great. That's just great.
Doomed by the flame.
Yeah, you get your sword and shield out. You guys take out this druid.
Try it again, you kite!
Ooh.
Time to watch our backs.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's keep on this druid. We'll see what we can accomplish
That's it!
in the absence of... And... That'll be a good... And let's see, what other toys do we have? Probably this protection would be good. Yeah, okay. So Zola is still alive. Man. No. Let's... What else can we do? Despondent blows. Lowering accuracy. Enemies, okay. Well, yeah, I feel like shares a portion of their strength, restoring endurance. Just keep attacking, I guess. The nice thing.
That's not really helpful.
Cutting us down!
Come on. Defend yourselves.
Watch out!
Rally, let's leave some reminders!
Okay, this will be a close one.
Blast!
I think we got it.
How may I?
Let's have it out!
I'll teach you a lesson.
Okay, so that was painful. And she got a swollen eye, he twisted an ankle. They both have wrenched shoulders. That's
Hey.
It's kind of funny how they give you like little injuries like this. Zola's torque. I assume that will be necessary for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a particularly suspicious bone pile. Reflex bonus. Yeah, let's give that to you. Otherwise... you can have these. Because you need to stay alive. Better than you have been. Increased reach. Range 10, range 1.75. Yeah, that's that.
Sure.
Okay, so a rusted shield decorated with a many-leafed tree adorns the wall. A small engraving at its base reads, "The Earl of Yenwood."
Hey.
Alright, so we've cleared... We took quite a beating down here, but we can sleep for free upstairs. So why don't we do that? Just leave all the ogre corpses here.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Area map. Nope. Yeah, we want to pop out, go to Cadnua. Okay, so I feel like we accomplished something. We cleared level 3, we built up our inn, and hopefully soon we will be able to... Yeah, look at this. It almost looks like a real keep. Where's Aloth going? Over here, Aloth. Come on. We're all going to take a nap. It's nap time. Menu can be accessed. Yeah. Go upstairs. And we will sleep. On the one bed. Yeah. No bonus. Rest with no bonus? Well, I mean, if you aren't going to give me one, yeah, I guess I need to rest with no bonus. Alright, a wanted criminal by the name of Neri and the Deft Hand has arrived at the stronghold, seeking aid and fleeing... Where do I run into these people? like... No, that's... What is this? I just get bad visitors? Aid in fleeing the Deerwood. So, it feels like I should be able to do something about these people. Something for these people. Maybe they're in the main hallway. Just waiting to be interacted with. Oh, there's the drunkard. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh, wow. Alright, there's a whole thing. Oh, wow. Okay, I get to sit in the... Thing is, I've worked up a few debts in Deerford, and a few other places. More than a few. I haven't got the coin, my lady. I'd pay it off if I could. I was thinking maybe you'd know of someone looking to hire on or something. I'm willing to work. Why should I trouble myself with a shiftless vagabond? I didn't mean to, my lady. I just thought, forgive me. See, I don't know what... There are all kinds of... Wow, I don't want to hang him. A bad visitor. Okay, so I can't help him right now. But maybe we quick save our game, and we see what happens when we do help him. Let's hear it. Yeah, yeah. 1,200. Yeah, I'm not giving this guy... No. I don't think so.
Hey there.
Who is this? Yeah, this just seems like they send me bad people. And I decide... So, might be I got myself nicked here and there for a few unsavory deeds. My name's on posters all over Defiance Bay now. Makes it harder to walk about freely, if you get me. My thinking is it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Archipelago seems nice. Then I'm out of everyone's hair, only I could use some help getting there. Not that I'm asking you to do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple things here from a fellow I know. Not much good to me if I'm caught. You should turn yourself in. You can't be serious. They'll hang me. Well, it's better than living as an outlaw. I gained 1 prestige. I'm not so keen on a stint behind bars. You're just going to have to trust me. Offering my own neck up to the hangman, yeah. Okay. He left, I mean... I don't want to give that guy money. F that. Alright, let's see. More athletics for Cordelia. And accuracy bonus, increased consumable duration. Yeah, I think... Yeah, what the hell. I'll just leave that there. Vigorous defense. It's fiercely determined to deflect all... Okay, 15 seconds? No, I don't think so. Guardian stance. Defending allies. Lowers accuracy but increases the deflection of nearby allies. That's nice. Into the fray. Yeah. Discipline barrage. Alright, so I feel like the Guardian stance is probably what I want to do. But Knight. 15% damage. Morningstar crossbow. Hatchet spear. No. Saber stiletto club. Great sword pike. Warhammer arbalist arquebus. Yeah. No, I think that's probably what I gotta do. 15 seconds versus constant. And that's probably mostly only like helpful against one enemy. So if we have a boss, for example, like that Drake. Okay. Seeking aid and fleeing. Can we purchase anything else? Or are we still waiting? Yeah, 7 hours on the merchant stalls. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. And if you have any ideas on, I don't know, ways that I am missing something in this game, or if you got games you would like to see me play, then by all means let me know. Email me at vinsis.gaming@gmail.com. You can find me over on YouTube, which is, I'm also Vinsis Gaming over there. I'm just Vinsis on Twitch, so if you're looking, you can find me anywhere you might want. So thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next time.